What's up guys, it's Dallas here, and today we are going to be continuing on our Juice WRLD PixelArt tutorial. In this video we are going to be working on, I guess, more of the parts, working kind of inwards here, and I'll show you exactly what that means. The first thing that we were going to do is we're going to come over here on top of this gray terracotta and upright diagonal from the black terracotta right here. We're going to place us some black concrete on top of it. We're going to place us black terracotta, and then we're going to place us 2 black concrete on top of that. 1, 2. The next thing we're going to do is take us our gray terracotta right here, and we're going to go up 3 on top of this gray concrete over here to our left. 1, 2, 3. Then on top of another bricks, we're going to place 1, and on top of the black concrete, place 1. We'll place coal on top of the gray terracotta we just placed that was on top of the black concrete, and then we'll place black concrete to the left of the coal block. We're going to place on top of that coal block gray terracotta again, and then gray terracotta on top of black concrete, and then 1 on top of that. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to grab us gray wool right here, and we are going to place it to the left of the gray terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2 like this, and then we're going to take us, we're going to go down here again, and we're going to grab us bedrock. We're going to place bedrock in between another bricks right here. We're going to place on top of another brick to the left black concrete, and then on top of the bedrock we're going to place us gray terracotta. Next thing we're going to do is take us some black wool here. We're going to place 2 on top of the gray wool. We're going to go 1, 2, oops, 2. Then we're going to take us black concrete and place 2 to the right at the bottom black wool. 1, 2. Then up 1 on the second one. The next thing we're going to do from there is take us block of coal here. We're going to go up 3 on top of the left black concrete. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place us black terracotta on top of the black concrete. 1, and then place 2 black concrete on top of the black terracotta. 1, 2. Then to the left of the second one, and on top of the coal block we're going to place us black terracotta, and then place this black terracotta on top of the black concrete. We're going to take us gray terracotta, place next to the left of the black terracotta, and on top of black terracotta we're going to place us another bricks, and then we're going to place us black terracotta to the right of the other black terracotta. To the right of it we're going to place us black concrete, and then we're going to place us another brick to the right of the black concrete. We're going to place us another brick underneath the black terracotta and to the right of the black concrete right here. Alright, so I think, alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back down here. I'm going to go ahead and do that, get all that out of the way. And so we're going to go ahead and get started on the more difficult part. So we're going to grab us some soul sand right here. We're going to place that to the right of the black concrete. Then we're going to go down again. We're going to grab us the redstone ore right here. And we're going to go 1 redstone ore to the right, 1 redstone ore on top of that one, and then 2 on top of the soul sand. 1, 2. Okay, next thing we're going to need is a piece of granite, not polished granite. We're just going to need normal granite. I was seeing, I believe we have some right down here. I remember using it somewhere around here. I just can't remember exactly where we put it. Oh, over here to our left. Alright. And I believe we're also going to need, yeah, we're going to need this andesite, so we're going to hold on to this for right now. Alright. So we're going to place our granite to the bottom, to right at the bottom redstone right here, and then to right, we're on top of this second pillar that we did, like this. Next thing we're going to do is take us gray terracotta. We're going to place that underneath the granite, the first granite we placed. Then we're going to grab us a note block and place that to the right of the gray terracotta on top of the black concrete. Then we're going to take us soul sand to place to the right of the note block. and then we're going to take us brown terracotta, place 1, 2 next to the soul sand. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take us black terracotta right here and place it on top or in between the cold blocks right here, and then we're going to take us black concrete and we're going to go in between this little gap in between another bricks. We're going to go 1, and then going from on top of the black concrete we just placed, we're going to go over to the right 1, 2, 3 like this, and then we're going to go over here to the black concrete that's right on top of the black terracotta. We're gonna go 1, 2, then once again 1, 2, then on the far right one we're gonna go up 1, up 2, and then 1 to the right of the second one. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is take us purple terracotta, and we're going to go 1 on top of nether bricks and then 1 on top of the black concrete. Next thing I'm going to do is take us, I'm going to grab us purpler block, and then grab us purpler pillar, and we're going to go 1 pillar on top of the note block. Oops. Alright, there we go. 1 pillar on top of the soul sand, and then 1 pillar on top of the brown terracotta. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go down here, grab us some iron ore, and we're going to place iron ore to the right of the pillars that we just placed. Then we're going to place a pillar upright diagonal from it, and then place us purpler block to the left, up top left diagonal from the other side. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to grab us some white terracotta right here. I believe there's someone that was closer, but that's easier to find. This piece is closer. And so we're just going to place 4 white terracotta in between, which is just to check, you know, if you want to check if you got everything in the right spot. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go from on top of the white terracotta we just placed all the way over on top of the purpler block like this. Next thing I do is place 1 up on top of the far left block, go over and skip the block, skip this little right here, leave them on 1 block gap. I'm going to go up 2 right here, 1, 2. Then we're going to skip this little gap right here and go 1, and then make 1 upright diagonal like this. It should end up looking like this. So we're going to take our iron ore here and place 1 on top of the pillar, and then 1 on top of the purpler, or not purpler, the purple terracotta. Then we're going to take our polished andesite and place it on the right iron ore, and then hopefully I explained that we're using iron ore here. And the next thing we do is place to the left of our andesite, or our polished andesite there, and that's what we have placed on top of the right iron ore. We're gonna grab us some light gray concrete powder, and then there we go, place us light gray concrete powder to the left of our polished andesite. Next thing we're gonna do is take us redstone ore, place it on top of the polished andesite, and then place us iron ore on top of it. Next thing we do is up left diagonal, we're going to place us iron ore. Redstone ore, my bad. The next thing that we're going to do is place us polished andesite underneath the redstone ore, and then we're going to place us a purpler block down left diagonal from it, and place a purpler pillar in between this little gap right here, down left diagonal from the purpler block. Next thing we do is place us granite on top of it, and then we are going to have to grab us some pink concrete powder. Alright, so once we got the pink concrete powder right here, we're going to place pink concrete powder on right here in between this little gap, in between white terracotta, and then one on top of the white terracotta to our left right here. Next thing we're gonna do is take the purpler blocks on top of redstone ore and the granite. We're gonna go 1, 2. Then on the right purpler block, we're gonna go purpler pillar 1, 2. Then we are going to, on top of the purpler block right here, place iron ore, and then place us purple terracotta on top of the iron ore. So we're gonna go 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna place us polished andesite on top of the purpler pillar right here, and then we're gonna take us white terracotta and go 1 on top of the pink concrete powder, and then we're gonna make it up right diagonal 1, and then we're gonna go over 2 to the right 1, 2. Next thing we're gonna do is take our purpler pillar and we're gonna go 1, 2 like this. Then we're gonna go over 3 1, 2, 3. The next thing that we are going to be doing is take a slight gray concrete powder and place it on top of the purpler pillar right here, in between the white terracotta and the redstone ore. Then we're going to place us a purpler pillar in between the white terracotta right there. The next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to take us black glazed terracotta and replace it on top of the polished andesite. And then we're going to take us purple terracotta, place it to the right of the black glazed terracotta. Next thing we're going to do is place us iron ore to the right of the purple terracotta, and we're going to place us redstone ore to the right of the iron ore. So we went black glazed terracotta, purple terracotta, iron ore, then redstone ore. To the right of the redstone ore, we're going to take us some nether quartz ore and place that to the right redstone ore. And then we're going to take us purple terracotta and place 2 to the right. 1, 2. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need here is we're going to grab us some brown glazed terracotta. And we're going to place that right on top of the iron ore right here. Next thing we're going to do is take us another brick block and place it right on top of the gray terracotta right here, and place it on top of purple terracotta right here. Alright, and that's one of the other areas get done. That's why I said we had to swap blocks around a lot when doing these areas, and that's just one of 3 to 4 main big areas like that. So we're gonna have to continue to do that in multiple areas. It's just a bit more time consuming than usual because you have to keep changing over to different blocks. Next thing we're gonna do is take us black terracotta right here, and we're gonna go 2 to the right of black concrete right here. Take us black concrete now, and we're gonna go on top of black terracotta, go 1, 2, then 1 on top of the purple terracotta, another brick on top of the black concrete. Then we're gonna go with our black terracotta right here. We're gonna go over 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take us gray terracotta right here and place 1 gray terracotta in the middle of the black terracotta. Take us nether brick, place 1 over to the right of the nether brick, and then we're going to place us black terracotta to the right of nether brick, and then black terracotta down right to the right of the purple terracotta. Next thing we do is place this gray terracotta to the right of the black terracotta is on top of the purple terracotta. So we're gonna go 1, 2 with gray terracotta, and then we're gonna go to the right of the the brown glazed terracotta, and we're going to place us another brick block. Next thing that we're going to do is we are going to take us gray terracotta right here, and we're going to go up to from the right of the andesite block, so that's 1, 2, then upright diagonal from it. Next thing we're going to do is grab a soul sand and place right here in between this little gap. Then we're going to place us nether brick to the right of the gray terracotta, so we're going to get 1, 2, which I said nether bricks, hopefully. We're placing that to the right of the gray terracotta, 1, 2, and then up 1 on the second one. Then we're going to place us black terracotta. We're going to go 1 in between nether bricks right here, and then to the right of the nether bricks we're going to go 1, 2, 1 on the another one on the top black terracotta, and then 1 up. Actually, before we place that one, we're just going to take us black concrete here. We're going to go 1 in between the nether bricks and the gray terracotta and the black terracotta, and we're going to place us black concrete from the nether brick all the way over to the black terracotta right here. And then to the right of it, we're going to place this black terracotta, and then go down below that one and place us 1 concrete, and then 1 more to the right of it, and then we're going to place 1 underneath, and then 1 more to the right. There we go. So the next thing that we are going to do is take us gray terracotta, and we're going to place it underneath the black terracotta right here, and then we're going to take us black glazed terracotta and place it to the right of the gray terracotta. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take us gray terracotta again, and we're going to take us black concrete. So we're going to place black concrete to the right of the nether bricks right here, and then we're going to take us gray terracotta, place it to the right, black concrete. Then we're going to take us gray wool and place that on top of the black concrete right here. Next thing that we're going to do, see, I kind of want to fill in, I want to fill in this little gap right down here, and put soul sand right here. That way I can make sure I don't forget it's there. And then we're going to start to fill in this little area right here. So we're going to take us redstone ore at the bottom right here. We're going to go over 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to take us granite and place granite on to the far right. Redstone ore, we're going to place 1 upright diagonal from it, and then we're going to take us our purpler pillars and our purpler block again, and we're going to go on top of the redstone ore. We're going to go from the far right over 2 to the left, 1, 2, then purpler block, then 1 to the far left. Next thing we're going to do is take us our light gray concrete powder and place that on top of the gray wool. Then we're going to take us our polished andesite, place that on top of light gray concrete powder, and then place our iron ore on top of the polished andesite. Next thing we're going to do is take our brown terracotta and we place that on top of the iron ore, and then upright diagonal from it. Then we're going to take our white terracotta and we're going to go up 4 from our far left pillar block. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then upright diagonal from the top one. We're going to go 1, and then the next thing we're going to do is grab our pink concrete powder here. We're going to go 1 on top of the purpler block, and then 1 on top of the pillar. In between, we're going to place white terracotta again, which hopefully I said that this is white terracotta that we placed right here, and I do apologize if I do miss out on saying some of the blocks sometimes. Next thing we're going to do is grab us pink glazed terracotta, and we're going to place it on top of the white terracotta. We place it in the middle of the pink concrete powder. The next thing that we're going to need is a bone block. We'll place that to the right, or to the left of the pink glazed terracotta. I'm going to grab us the purpler pillar. I'm going to go one on top of granite, one on top of it, and then one on top of pink concrete powder. Then we're going to take pink concrete powder and go from the purpler block all the way over to the bone block like this. That should be 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want to check. Then from down right diagonal, we're going to place this a bone block that's down right diagonal from the white terracotta right here. Then we're going to place us light gray concrete powder to the left of the bone block, and on top of the bone block, then to the right of the bone block, we're going to place us white terracotta. Then we're going to take us purpler block and place that to the right of the white terracotta, and down right diagonal from the purpler block we just placed. Next thing we're going to do is place this redstone ore on top of purpler block that we placed the white terracotta over here, and then we're going to grab us iron ore from right here and place it to the right of the redstone ore. We're going to grab us black terracotta and place it on top of the redstone ore, and then place us black concrete to the right of the redstone ore. Next thing we're going to do is take our polished granite here, and we're going to place it underneath the purpler block right here. Then we're going to take our nether quartz ore and place it underneath the polished granite. Next thing we're going to do is take a soul sand here and place it underneath the nether quartz ore, and then underneath the soul sand we're going to take us redstone, place redstone underneath it, and then take another nether quartz ore, place that underneath the redstone. Now hopefully I said we went polished granite, nether quartz ore, soul sand, redstone, then nether quartz ore. To the right of the redstone, what we're going to do is take us iron ore, and we're going to place that to the right of the redstone ore right here. Okay, so this is how things are looking so far. As you can kind of see, everything's starting to come together, and we're just slowly trying to build this. And I know that this part is the more difficult one, so I do apologize that it's taking a bit longer. At least it didn't take as long as that thing down there. But yeah. Next thing we do is take our light gray concrete powder. I'm gonna go 2 underneath the iron ore, so I'm gonna go 1, 2 like this. Then we're gonna take us white terracotta, 1 on top of the iron ore, and then we're gonna place us, let's see. Alright, so we're gonna have to change up our blocks a bit more, because this we're gonna be using different blocks around this area. So what I want to first do is, before we swap up, we're gonna grab us arcana log, and we're gonna place that down right diagonal from the light gray concrete powder we placed. Actually, oops, just kicked something. I want to change this to clay instead of light gray concrete powder. I want to go 1, 2 like this. Next thing I want to do is grab us polished dorite, and then normal diorite. And we're going to take our polished diorite, and we're going to place that in 1 second. First, we're going to grab us redstone ore, and we're going to place it next to Arcana wood log. Hopefully I explained that. Put that on top of the black concrete, which is to the right of the black terracotta. On top of the rest of the ore, we're going to place our polished diorite. We're going to place one, and then one to the right of it. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to place our soul sand underneath the redstone ore, and then we're going to take our some bedrock and place that down right diagonal underneath the redstone ore. We're going to take us more bedrock, place one on top of coal block right here, and then one on top of the black concrete. Then we're going to take us some gray terracotta right here, and we're going to place it underneath the bedrock, and then on top of the far left bedrock right here. Then we'll place it on top of the bedrock again. Next thing we're going to do is take us the black terracotta, place one to the right of the actually let's place it on top of the far left gray concrete. Then we're going to place us two to the left of the gray terracotta, and then one on top of the far right one, and then right in between the little gap, and take us some black concrete and place that right in between. Then we're going to take us nether bricks and go 3 to the right at the bottom black terracotta. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, so next thing we want to do is take redstone ore, place it to the right of the diorite. Then we place the polished diorite, and then we place a pillar on top. Then place us our normal diorite on top of the pillar. Okay, and the reason why we're doing all this because we have to put the background behind it to build the more of it, because some of those blocks are like the concrete powder, and they can actually fall down, and that's why I try to build the background around it ahead of time. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to take us chiseled quartz now. I'm going to place that on top of the Arcana wood log, and then we're going to go 3 on top of the chiseled quartz. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 with purpler pillars. And then we're going to take our chiseled quartz again and place it in the middle of the purpler pillars, and then place us bone block underneath the chiseled quartz. Next thing we're going to do is take us white terracotta and place it on top of the right diorite, polished diorite. We're going to go 1, 2, and then place us 2 bone blocks on top. 1, 2, then place us chiseled quartz on top of the diorite right here to our right, and then place us our purple pillar on top of the chiseled quartz. Next thing we're going to do is place us white terracotta on top of chiseled quartz. We're going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1 in the middle, 1, and then 2 to the right of the white terracotta right here, 1, 2, and then 1 in the middle. Alright. Let's see here. Next thing we're gonna do is take us our light gray, or actually let's take us our clay again, and let's place it to the right of the white terracotta right here. Then we'll take our pink concrete powder and place it to the left of the white terracotta. And we're going to take our purple pillars. We're going to go 1, 2 right here, and then place us redstone ore on top of the pink concrete powder. Next thing we're going to do is take us our purple terracotta. Oops. Do we have any? Okay, we got some right here. Take our purple terracotta and we're going to place it, let's see, on top of the white terracotta right here, and then we place us a purpler block So we place the purple terracotta on top of the, actually hold up, let's break this. Place the purpler block on top of the white terracotta, and then place purple terracotta on top of it. Then down in between, little gap down here, we are going to take us magenta terracotta. Do we have any magenta around here? I think it's right here. No. Okay. Here we go. Take us magenta terracotta and place it on top of the white terracotta right here. Then we're going to take us black glazed terracotta on top of it, and then place black glazed terracotta on top of purple terracotta as well. And then we're going to place us brown terracotta on top of the black glazed terracotta right here. Then next thing I'm going to do is take us gray terracotta, and I'm going to get one on top of black glazed terracotta and one on top of the black concrete. It should end up looking like this. And like I said, we'll work more in, get all this finished up, and work on the main part so you'll be able to see it all start coming together. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I went a little bit over time, so I do apologize about that. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, so that way you never miss a Juice WRLD pixel art tutorial video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, bye.